What did we do today, Josie?
Today we went on the Spirit of Vancouver ferry for an hour-and-a-half ferry ride from Swassen to, what is it?
Swartz Bay.
Swartz Bay, where we are right now.
On Vancouver Island.
On Vancouver Island.
Yep.
So, yeah, we left at about 6 this morning, and so pretty early. Then what did we do next?
Then we drove this pickup truck that we're in.
Yep.
To the Butchart Gardens. Butchart.
According to our GPS, it's Butchart.
Our GPS, Butchart Gardens. And there it's lots of gardens. It used to be a cement quarry, something like that, and then it got turned into gardens in like 1900. So we toured around there.
Beautiful. All different types of gardens.
Yeah, gorgeous.
So, Japanese garden, you got your Italian garden. And,
roses.
Roses. I didn't like the
strange
rose part.
hanging flowers.
Yeah. They're very pretty though.
So it was beautiful.
Yeah.
I heard it was the kind of place that could take all day, but it didn't take all day. It took us like
2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours.
And we didn't even feel like we were rushing.
No.
So.
Yeah.
We had more time today than we thought we would, which is good. Because we actually missed the first ferry.
We did miss the first ferry.
Yeah.
So we didn't get on the ferry till 9 o'clock. Didn't get to Vancouver Island until 10:30, 10:45.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then after the Butchart Gardens, we went to, we got gas.
We did get gas.
And topped off on oil.
And we're not used to the whole non-self-serve thing, so that's a little weird.
Right, yeah, full service. It was kind of awkward.
Yeah.
It made me feel like I was in a restaurant.
Yeah.
The kind of pretentious ones that cost $55 just for tea.
That's coming up later in the
and then we went to downtown Victoria.
Yeah.
Which is like Wee Britain.
Wee Britain.
Wee Britain. But it's not Wee Britain.
But there's the double-decker red buses.
There were double-decker red buses, and there was a Parliament building.
Yeah.
And the Empress Hotel, which is a beautiful hotel.
Queen Elizabeth, I guess, comes for tea, or did when she was the princess.
Something like that.
Don't know what the story is there.
My aunt went to tea there also.
Really?
I hear, yeah.
We tried to go to tea there.
It was expensive.
Yeah, $55 a person for tea. So we passed on that.
Yep. And I was wearing jeans with holes in the knees, so we didn't know if that was appropriate or not either.
So we walked around instead. We
found an elevator and went up to the top floor and wandered around until we found a window.
Yeah.
And then we found a couch
in
like a little second-story lobby atrium kind of a thing, and it was really pretty. It was a nice little resting spot.
It was a good resting spot.
And then, we forgot lunch. We had lunch.
We did have lunch. What did you have for lunch?
I had a bowl of noodles, like a noodle bowl, like a Thai, like little skinny ramen-style noodles, and vegetables and shrimp.
Yeah.
What'd you have?
And I had a vegetarian omelet with toast. So, I mean, what does that tell you about the kind of place where you can go and have Vietnamese noodles and soup and then an omelet for breakfast at 2 o'clock in the afternoon?
Yeah, the guy working there was really friendly, though.
He was.
Overly friendly, maybe.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
And then we walked around a little bit. Victoria really feels like San Francisco.
Yeah.
Not as many hills.
Yeah, minus the hills, minus
the racial diversity.
Yeah,
and
so no racial
cultural
diversity.
Depth. There's definitely British culture and a little bit of Canadian, maybe. I'm still not sure on that.
Everybody's white.
Yeah. I saw two people that weren't white.
And 2 bums. Only 2 bums.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
Right, yeah. It's a little bit different. We went to the library.
We did, for the bathroom.
Yep.
So, the parking meters were cool, though.
The parking meters were cool.
Yeah.
There was a children's farm, but I didn't see any children.
We drove by.
Yeah, we thought about buying one.
Yeah. We thought they were growing children, so.
What else did we do? Oh, and then we took a little scenic tour around the south.
We did, yeah.
Southeast coast of Vancouver.
So along the coast of the bottom of the island.
It looked like Point Loma or like some...
/ Corona del Mar.
Corona del Mar,
bit, but sometimes with some forest in there.
Lots of English Tudor homes.
Yeah.
With a lot more yard than Point Loma has.
Yeah. Some of the houses were really pretty.
Yeah.
Some weren't, but most were.
There was a lighthouse that was pretty.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we stopped by. We went to Sydney. Yeah,
Sydney.
Today we went to Sydney.
Today we went to Sydney. Yeah.
We went to Sydney. Well, we got coffee. I got affogato.
And I'd never had that before, so I got that too.
Gelato with a shot of espresso on top. So
it was so good. I've never had anything like that before. So
And
it was a little one-of-a-kind coffee shop.
It was.
Too,
They air roast their own coffee. What's it called?
Fresh Cup.
Fresh Cup, yeah.
So where they roast their own coffee in the store there every 2 days, 3 days?
Yeah. 2
Yeah.
days. Josie really liked it.
I did really like it.
So we were looking at the coffee in bags, their own roasted coffee, and this guy walks in a t-shirt and
says, "Hey, sorry, I'm
looks
dirty."
kind of sweaty, but like he just took a shower, kind of a guy, and he was talking to the girls that were working at the counter, and then he turns to us and asked if we had any questions about the coffee.
And we just asked for recommendations.
Yeah, he's the co-owner, and he roasts all the coffee there. And he like started that little place, and so he talked to us for like 15 minutes, maybe. 10
maybe
minutes.
less than that. Yeah.
All about the coffee and the whole process and the best ways to make it and why he likes some and not others.
It was interesting to hear. As coffee people, it was interesting. And then I've been out of coffee for a while, so I've been meaning to buy some coffee for quite a while, but I just hadn't gotten around to it, and so I decided, why not? We're in Canada, let's try something new, and it seemed like good coffee, and you know, I'm in support of supporting the little underdogs, and so we have the Sombria blend, all certified organic, and then the Mexican Swiss water decaf, since I can't seem to handle my caffeine at night anymore. So yeah, we're looking forward to trying this when we get back.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
And now, what are we doing now?
We're waiting in line for the ferry. It leaves in 40 minutes, yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to see the ferry?
Big ferry. We'll turn it around.
We'll let you see the ferry.
There's the ferry.
Yeah.
Kind of in the distance. Not that that's the van. The ferry's over there.
So probably a lot bigger than it looks to you right now.
It holds 470 cars.
Over 2,000 people.
Over 2,000 people.
Feel a little bit like you're on a cruise ship. I've never been on a cruise ship. Have you?
No.
No. But if I imagine that it feels a little bit like a cruise ship. There's different decks, and you can walk around, and there's like some shops and some, snack places, and some indoor seating with TVs and kids play areas, and it was nice. It's very pretty. It's a really pretty ride.
Yeah, all these little islands and
you pass through a
inlets
lot.
and these little houses on the edge of the water. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I saw a seal on the way over. Just one or two, maybe one or two. A lot of Asians on the boat. It was fun.
A lot of old people.
Yeah.
Just in general, everywhere.
We're probably the
People,
younger
we
ones.
skewed the demographic a little bit today.
We did. Even at the gardens, too. Not a lot of people our age around.
No. I took lots of pictures of people taking pictures.
Yeah.
That was
some
fun.
fun people.
It's kind of entertaining.
Yeah.
So,
But
anyway,
anyways,
that's our version of sightseeing in Victoria.
Sightsee!
Yay!
Yay! Thanks for watching. And all the way to the end, too.
Yeah, that was a long video.
You must care about us.
Apparently.
Or you're just really curious what we're up to.
Okay, that's all.
That's it.
Bye!
See you later!